Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to knock out elite level chicken quarters. They're cheap, they're fantastic, and they're absolutely great. Come along for the ride. Here we have some chicken quarters. These were $9 for four. These will feed a family of four plus a couple of sides. That makes them very, very economical. We're going to go ahead and remove these from the package and pat them dry. Okay, let's start to get to trim these puppies. This is what they'll look like when you get them out of your commodity pack. The first thing we're going to do, now you can peel the fat off of the skin. I typically don't really like doing that. I just think the skin on these is a complete waste of time. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of follow the seam and trim them all the way back. If you get a little cut in the actual meat itself, it's no big deal. But we are going to go ahead and trim all of this crap right off because it is not needed. Okay, along the back here we have a little seam of fat. Take that off. We're looking okay on here. Back here we're looking a little... Right. Now here is what your good old fat chicken shears are for. On the back here we have a raised bit, kind of like a rib tip. Right, so now we're going to start coming here with our rib tips. Rib shear, I should say. And we're going to start hacking them off. Right, now what we're going to actually go after is this end bit right here. This can be very, very tough. You can hop back and forward in between your and there we go, we've taken out that bone in the corner. We're going to go ahead and retrim that up a little bit. Now we have a really nice, really solid piece. We're going to go ahead and get the rest of these done and we'll see you right on back in a minute. As y'all can see, we now have four trimmed up, really nice chicken quarters. We're going to start on the bottom sides because that's what we want to... That's not going to be our presentation side. We're going to go on with some Frenchie's mustard. They just went flying everywhere. May as well go ahead and hit the outside. You will not taste this. This is just a binder. Flip them back over. Alright, so for today, we are definitely going to go with Bbq Bob's. We tried this last week. And we're going to go with Bbq Bob's rub. That's going to be our rub of choice. It has some great sweet and savory notes as well as some really good balanced salt. And we're going to let them have it. I met Bob at the When Pigs Fly Indoor Barbecue Bash. Stellar individual. Let's give him a flip. This will be our presentation side, which we'll going to make sure we get it all. Not really too worried about the bones. A lot of people forget that little nub on the end. This one's a little smaller, so we'll go a little lighter. Now we're going to snatch up the remainder on the... This is a nice big fat one. Really going to let this one have it. Be very cautious when you go in here, because remember that smoke might not get attached to that and you might not be able to. Happy with that one. We just don't want to go too crazy in the cracks and crevices. Right, I think we're go ahead and season. We're going to go ahead and fire up that pit and set it to 275 degrees. Today we'll be cooking on the Smoking Brothers Premier Plus 36. We have hickory pellets in the hole. Alright, our chicken has gotten nice and sweaty. Let's go ahead and put them on the top shelf. As you can see, we're now starting to create some great color. We're going to close them down and keep on cooking. We're actually going to reorganize these just a little bit. Alright, as y'all can see, the chicken is starting to pick up some phenomenal color and flavor. Now it's time to start painting on Tuffy Stone's original barbecue sauce. This stuff's really good, got a lot of great savory notes. Will go really well on these chicken quarters. Now with this, you want a thin layer, you don't want a crazy thick layer, a gloopy, disgusting. You want a really nice kind of thin layer. Let's go ahead and make a Picasso. Really not that difficult. Alright, through the miracle of time, our chicken is done. There is chicken number 1. Quarter, that is. There is chicken number 2. There is 3 little guys. And not but least, there is number 4. Now we wrap the ends in foil just so we couldn't get the bones any damage. They just look phenomenal. We are going to go ahead and put these into a half-size pan and rest them for about an hour to an hour and a half until I'm ready to sample one. Don't they just look absolutely fantastic? We're going to go ahead and put a piece of foil over the end of these, and we're going to rest them for an hour to an hour and a half until I'm ready, until they come down to about 140, and then they should be good to rock and roll. You always want to do that. It really improves the quality of your barbecue meat. On briskets you can do it for up to 50 hours. I've seen that. We will go ahead and we'll see you back in about an hour and a half. Here we are. As you can see, we have this phenomenal looking chicken quarter. We're going to treat this just like a big old wing. Sorry for eating in front of you. Super tender. Yet again, the Smoking Brothers performed absolutely flawlessly at 275 degrees with their cherry pellets in it. These taste like a barbecue rotisserie chicken that has been baptized in smoke. They're absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and stay smoky.